Hey, hey, good afternoon, great afternoon, good afternoon. It is your girl Pamela Yvette, and I am here, y'all, with a video. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a few days. Been busy, been working. I enjoyed my Christmas, had a wonderful Christmas. Got a chance to see my dad, my aunts, my uncles that I have not seen. Um, and well, I can't say I haven't seen them in a while because they came to my mom's funeral services back in August, so I did see a majority of them this past August. But I am coming on, guys. I'm sitting out here. This is my third visit for my look at me, orthopedic. I'm at Florida Orthopedic Institute, but this is my third physical therapy treatment. And I think this is my last one, according to the order. Let me tie my shoe real quick, y'all. According to the order, I think this was my last one. So I'm gonna see today. So far so good. I'm really not in the mood to be pulled on, snugged on. I'm not in the mood for all of that today. I'm just gonna be honest. I really didn't want to come, but I know it is necessary to finish what you start, to stay the course. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I came on too real quick because I've been getting questions from a few of my subscribers who are so sweet and so concerned about me, just checking on me to see how I'm doing, how I'm feeling with my son, being away. Y'all, Christmas was tough because, again, this is my son's first Christmas that he hadn't been around me. And I'm like, shoot, 19 years I've been holding on to that young man, and he's always been around me to the point where when he wasn't, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I miss my son so much. And, on top of that, I miss my mama because my mom, that lady knows she had a way of saying thank you when she called. She made your gift seem like it was just what she needed right then and there. That's what the doctors ordered. And my mom knows she would boost it up. She'd be like, girl, you know you did that. Girl, I needed that. My mama, to know her is to love her. And I tell you, no gift can be small, minute. In my mama's eyes, everything was a big deal to her because she just was that grateful. She always showed gratitude, and I think that's where I get a lot of my gratitude from. My mama. I try my best to be as grateful as possible because, again, I do know that there are times I've been ungrateful, no lie. But for the majority of the time, I try to be grateful. But anyway, I want to come on and talk about, my emotions, how I've been feeling. And I don't know if there's other mothers that are out there, other parents. I'm not just going to narrow this down to mothers, even though I am a mother and I know you guys can relate to me from a female standpoint. But talking about me dealing with my son's absence, him being stationed in Japan for 3 years. He is in Tokyo, Japan, and he will be there for 3 years. I know every time I say it, it makes me want to cry. But coping with it has been okay. I have my days where I can't get this time zone down, y'all. It's a 14-hour difference between my son and I. So it's like right now, it's 5:14 here. It's 7:14 in the morning there. So he's probably just now getting up to go to work and everything. So that is the hardest thing. Like earlier today, normally when I try to chat with him, it's always on his nights. And I feel like in the morning time, I'm like, okay, is it too late? Sometimes I get caught up at work. But I always make sure I send him a good morning text message. I do a good morning / good evening, good night. I always do that, just trying to be sarcastic. As a mother, your children, they are your heartstrings. They've been with me their entire lives. You know what I'm saying? So he's been to like Washington D.C. before because he's been in the ROTC for a while in school. So he's always traveled and done trips, and but he haven't stayed away from home this long. So I think me dealing with my separation anxiety, that's what I'm gonna call it. It's bad at times, and then again, I feel like I'm okay with it. I know, go figure. I think it would be worse on me if he was the only child and I didn't have the other two. I think what keeps me going is the fact that I have my other two children and I have Kai. Kai is so needy. He is such a big deal to where he kind of he shifts my attention away from what I should be thinking about, or when I have those moments where I'm getting sad. I don't know. It just kind of takes my attention for a minute. But nothing tops that missing piece that's inside of my heart. My son and I, we're like Ace Boon Coons. We down like four flat tires. That's my buddy. Um, I remember when he was little, we would be riding. My first car, y'all, was a 1993 Honda Civic, and it was silver. And I had the mirror tint. Back then, mirror tint was a big deal, baby. You understand? So I had my mirror tint on there, and he would be back in the back, right, the back passenger, and we'd be listening to his favorite song was Lil Wayne's song. Well, go DJ, oh that's my DJ. Oh go, he used to love that song. And so when I would just turn it up and he'd be back there just going, I just wish I had videos of this little boy just going at it. As a mother, as a parent, there's so many memories that you have tied all up into this little bitty brain. You know what I'm saying? And you don't forget those times. You miss them, and you thank God that you've been able to be blessed with so many more times. I still look at my children like they little babies, like they need me, and they just, and I'm the person that needs them. You know what I'm saying? I used to always say, oh my God, when they get grown, I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to be doing this. And my mama used to always say, all right now, you better stop that, because them children get grown and leave the house, you're going to be sad, you're going to be lonely over there. Go figure, right? So, with him being stationed in Tokyo, Japan, he's in the Air Force, and me being an Air Force mom, y'all, I got this shirt. Just so happened I wore this shirt. Now, I ain't got no business with this shirt on, because I know I ain't military, but he gave it to me before he left, because he was cleaning out some bags and stuff. He was like, Mom, you want this t-shirt? I was like, you know I do. Yeah. So, yeah, and it matches with my little tights that I got on, so, of course, why not, But I thought it was so cute when one of my subscribers messaged me on Instagram and was asking me, just being concerned. And I'm so thankful for you guys that have been watching me and been kind of tagging along through my little shenanigans. I am kind of over my ankle and really just I'm going to be shifting and doing something different. Because again, I don't want to get so bored into I'm just talking about the same thing, physical therapy, me hopping around on the boot, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We on to bigger and better things. And that's how I'm looking at it. 2022 is fastly approaching. And, yeah, I just want to be ready for it. Just want to put some new stuff out. I want to be able to get out more and do things. Therefore, it'll take my brain away from that sadness, that depression that tries to sit in. Because it tries to sneak in on me. Yeah, you try to get me, but I ain't going down like that. That's for sure. For sure. Okay? So, do I miss my baby? Yes, I do. And I do call him man, baby. My mom used to call him Boonk. He's got a lot of different nicknames. So, I know the younger two, they miss their brother. They try to front like they don't. But sometimes they do. They just say, oh my God, I forgot he was gone. But deep down, when we all have our individual moments, we miss that boy. We miss him. Because he's a part of the family. He's been around all their lives. They came into this world with a big brother. So, go figure, okay? But so, I'm just looking forward to being able to travel, one, to Japan. And how I'm coping with it is I'm just saying that he's on a vacation. And that's the same thing I be saying, even though I know it's wrong. But for me to not to get so deep into me start to cry about my mom, I just say, oh, mama's on a vacation. She on vacation, because that's the only way my brain can accept sometimes. Because if I say passed away or death or anything, when I hear it echoes back in my head, that's when my emotions take over me. So I'm trying to process it a different way, or say it or look at it a different way, so I will be able to cope with it better. If that makes sense. I hope it do. So thank you so much for my subscriber who was wondering about my son and how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to 2022. I said that we're going to probably try to travel over. I know he's going to come to visit, and I'll be definitely keeping you guys up to date with what's going on. But um, your children, they don't ever get too grown for you to miss their presence, for you to love them. I mean, he's my support system as well as the other two. He's the one that I could get on his nerves, and he ain't gonna let me know that I'm on his nerves. He'll just get out of my way. You know, I got this thing. My children will tell y'all, I yell. I got a big mouth. If I say do something, I give you a warning, and you don't do it, then I start yelling. That's me. So he know if I yell at him too long, he don't say anything. He don't react. He just kind of, and then he get out of my way. He stay out of my way. He get the hell on. He's just like, she crazy. I ain't dealing with her. And he's always been like that ever since he's been alive. That's my little chilled out, get out the way, easygoing son. So I miss my one. Yes, I do. And it was different not having him around for Christmas, especially with all my family coming down to Tampa for Christmas. I was like, dang. But I did FaceTime. We FaceTime. He called me. And we talked those days or whatever. And it's been good. I mean, it's been good. As long as I'm able to physically see him and get a feel for his energy, and I see he all right, this in here is all right. But if I'm looking in his eyes and he looking like he distressed or whatever, then I get a little distressed. I'm like, what's wrong, man? You know, I want to know. So I don't think they're ever too old to need us to check up on them to make sure they're okay. Because my mom was the same way. So I'm just doing what was instilled in me as a mother. But other than that, I am good, guys. I'm good. I just want to come in and check on you all. I hope and pray, like I said, I hope everybody's Christmas was wonderful. Hope you guys have some great New Year's resolutions already written down, and you know, got starting out with your new first of the year vision boards, all that stuff. That's something I need to do, and I think I'm probably gonna do one real soon because I need to. I really do. All right, y'all. I have about 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna be going into this appointment. I pray to God that I don't have to stay too long, because I'm here by myself today. My daughter didn't come with me. She actually went to the mall with some friends, and then my son had to work. So I'm here. I don't have any crutches. I'm just here. About to go in just a few. Oh, she was here the last time I was here. Well, okay. I'm going to go, guys. I thank you so much for listening to me rant. Y'all know I am the talking queen. I love to talk. I miss talk a lot, I guess. But I know I haven't been on in a few days, and I just wanted to just come in and check in and let you guys know I'm still here. I haven't given up yet, okay? I ain't giving up. I got a lot I need to say. All right? Thank you so much for tuning in. For my subscribers, thank you all for subscribing to Pamela Yvette. Thank you all who stopped by to watch the videos. I welcome you. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Make a comment, you know, share this video, whatever you feel like doing. Please do so. And to the mothers and fathers that have children that are service members that have been gone for less than a year, give me some advice. Like, what are you guys' coping mechanisms? Like, am I crazy? You know, I know I'm not crazy, but am I overdoing it? Am I just, you know, having this empty nest syndrome and it's already kicking in even though I have the other two there? You know, I just want to know. I want to know. I want a little feedback to know, am I the only person that always kind of gets behind the scene and just gets sad and cry and just, you know, just missing my kid as if he ain't doing something good. He's doing something definitely great, and he's serving our country. So I'm so thankful. For all of you that have served in the United States military, the armed forces, thank you guys so much. If you just so happen to have a family member, thank them for their services, because without them, y'all, it wouldn't be us. I thank my sister Spoonie especially, and you know, all of my family that has served. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say that because now it hits home now that I have a child that's serving. It was always special to me, but it's even more special now knowing that I have a son that's out here doing something good, and you know, for the greater good of our country. Okay? All right. Well, I love you guys. Pray that you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I shall talk to you later. Peace.